no, not necessarily trying to follow your trend on horror, but you know, I do like playing those games too. And I was like, you know what? Let me just try to find something random to play. It's a fucking streaming day, so it started off with Crystal. She started streaming, and then Brian and Angelo jumped on. Terrible Terrors, Neil Angelo. So I was like, hey, what the hell? Why not stream tonight or today also? And you know, I at least had enough respect not to try to bogart in like Dragonfly Rain did on Terrible Terrors time. But you know, I'm the one that told her to stream. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let me just find something random to play. I mean, I could have. There's a couple of things I could have jumped on. I still need to finish Uncharted 4. I know. I'll jump on back on that. But I was like, oh, I just want to play something random. So I started looking through different horror games. I came across this one. It was like $12. And I was like, what the hell? Why not try it out and see what this game's all about? So, you know, what the hell? We're going to do it. The park, you know, I'm going to go ride the Ferris wheel. And, you know, probably just go by myself, though, so we don't overweight the cart with my fat ass and some other person. And, you know, we'll go around the Ferris wheel. Don't know much about this game. It seems like it's about a mother looking for their kid, and they know the kid likes the Ferris or the amusement park, so that's where she's looking for him. And you know the picture on the outside is like some demented squirrel who wants to probably touch you in your no place. I don't know what the hell's going on with that squirrel. We back. Where is who? Oh, Arrow. I have to keep West Coast details. Yeah. He wants to know all about the West Coast. You know, I don't blame him. I mean, he lives on he lives on the East Coast, and I wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to visit the East Coast, but I don't know about living there. I don't know if I want to go to New York. You know what I'm saying? Go to New York, get some pizza. Hey. So barely visible. Well, I don't like going to barely visible because I like to actually see the game when I play the game. I'm not worried with the horror aspect of it. So we'll go a little darker. I know this is where Nilo Angelo would play it. Like right here. I can't see shit. Pizza and huge rats. And Ninja Turtles, bro. But we'll put it about right here. I like to be able to see my game when I play it. Should I pull a Terrible Terrors and turn the lights off? Oh, look, it's not even dark. Look, it looks all peaceful and shit. Best played in dark rooms wearing... What the fuck? I can't even read the whole goddamn thing! I have to go back to the settings and fix that shit.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay, fine. We'll go dark.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Now you're scared.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Oh shit, look at that. I used to have a car just like that, but it was blue with the wood panel.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
It's too dark in the living room now. Okay, I can move around. Hold on, let me check my settings real quick. Because if I don't want to not be able to see. Let me turn that down a little bit. Master volume. I don't see anything about the screen. Maybe it'll adjust itself. $12 on Xbox, $6 on stream. I just want to check it out. Well, yeah. There you go. If it's something you might like, and damn, that's moving way too fast. You stay your ass in the car. I'm a good parent who leaves their kid in the car at some creepy ass amusement park place.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Make your way back to the car park, but I'm going to head towards the fucking thing. Press A to interact.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Is it though? a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of National Winter to life. Nathaniel Winter? See, that's why I don't read. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Oh, god damn it, I could have made it so I could read it better. Son of a bitch. Silent Hill Amusement Park. Oh, I feel weird. Man, is your drugs wearing off?
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Okay, all this is gonna happen because of a fucking teddy bear? I'm already mad at this game. And then the little shit didn't listen and went running in there. You know what?
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Read flyer. Welcome to the Atlantic Music Park, where I first come to visit Solomon Island. I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island. A place where families would bring their children, create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park that we have created. Oh god, there's more. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that's why I got screwed up. I invite you to create it from the Ferris wheels, which rival the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley where that's where the clowns are going to be, where we may have fascinating, is that what it says? Games and objectives from the local area to explore. Enjoy. Nathan Winter. Middle page. Okay, I'm not going to read all this shit! Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, eat some hot dogs, get fat, lose your kids, call this number for a good time. Alright, I ain't reading that shit. I'm sorry, I don't read on stream. I don't care. So the park's shutting down, but we still have the escalator on.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Is there, though?
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
Wait a minute, I was
On
there
this
reading the
side,
whole time, and
the
the dumb
apathy
shit's
of our
only
everyday
that far
lives.
ahead of me?
And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
This looks like Universal.
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Oh, yeah, I would have been there one time, but I
The
remember
park
those
is
big,
now
long
closed.
escalators up
Have
and
a
down.
safe journey
to
home.
different parts of the park. This year they got the Last of Us for the horror thing at Universal. That shit is steep. Yeah, Universal. What the fuck? Where's the sirens? I don't hear it. All of a sudden it's Silent Hill in this bitch. My kid's gone. All because of a fucking teddy bear. Man, I can make another kid. Fuck this kid.
Park. What happened here?
Oh my god, we were just here like a few minutes ago. Do I get a flashlight or something?
You can't catch me.
Get back here, you little fuck. Oh yeah, look at that. Amusement park my ass, the fucking nun. What the hell? Now we know where she goes between movies. Okay, I'm slowing down. Get back here, kid. Something tells me he might have left his thing behind on purpose. Oh, Terrible Terrors with the socials and Team Farts. I appreciate that, sir. I was just talking about how Chris will try to bogart on your time, but I made sure I waited until after. Respect. even though he suggested it. Hey, what the fuck was that?
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh God, he ran away from me and now he lost his shoe. If only he learned triple knots. You have picked up a shoe.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk.
Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Atlantic Island Park. Chad. Oh, that's right, I can make a beer. Chad can be seen daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. That's something I'm going to have to remember because I don't want to have to remember that. Chad will die. Wait. Chad the Chipmunk's worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. I thought that was Scott. Anyways. Chad beats it every night.
What's this?
God damn, what is up with all this reading? I wanted to pick this game. Here, Crystal, you come over here and do all the reading parts. Purchase the land Solomon Island for a pendants? I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the retailers still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. Yes, I graduated high school, by the way. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this island, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and will see that vision through to the very end. Walt Disney. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. And it seems kind of weird. Why would it be a handwritten letter that's been in a amusement park forever? Oh, I got to shit. Oh, I can't go in there. Might as well, since it's open. A family streaming day, I guess. You know, that's what I was saying. It's like a streaming block. A little bit later on tonight, your parents and my parents are going to do a game night on stream. Is that Freddy Krueger? You are here, but you want to go here. Bye, drive safe.
Come on, Mommy.
Where you at, you little shit?
Callum, stay where you are.
Am I supposed to go on the ride? So, like, how am I gonna? This is kind of dumb. He got on the ride. Screw that kid. Screw that kid's talking. Like I said, bro. Like, I can make another kid. This kid ran off back into the amusement park for a fucking teddy bear. I can make another kid. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think that might be on here.
No, the one they have on here.
Oh, well, you can always get on a computer and play that.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
He's poor, but he kept
A
having
boy
kids.
named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Uh-oh.
They were very poor and
And
had
they became
very
witch hunters?
little to bite or suck.
And the Terrible Terror did a podcast about him.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool.
Well, then we'll get rid of your ass.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Just gonna abandon my kid because we're gonna all starve.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
This isn't gonna be like, what are you doing, step bro, is it?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Yeah, women are evil. Evil woman!
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
A slice of bread. Have some bread and be abandoned, bitch. Hey, I'm just riding the ride. Shut up.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
What are we going to do?
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Three days of hungerness.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes
Hold on,
of
let me
clear.
pause this real quick.
So I'm here. I'm going to leave.
Mike, but you know, that's my dad. I'm gonna come by just to say I came by.
Sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
You can eat someone's house. Whoops!
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children.
We're starving, lady!
Dear. Just come in and stay with me. No harm.
Why do you have a camera set up in there?
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children,
issues.
Don't be afraid.
Daddy was a punk and just allowed mommy to get rid of us.
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear
We
here.
love candy, but like,
come inside.
You know,
The
can
old
we get like
woman
some
urged,
actual food?
And the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
The camera is there for kids to stream. I mean,
Changed.
I gotta go do chores now.
Into a cage.
What's going on?
And put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
You ate my popsicle. You ate
Your
my lollipop.
brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
This is a kid ride.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today,
Unless you got
I
some
will
manure, though, I'll
cook
eat
and
that.
eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave
Chucked
the
her
witch
in
a
the-
shove, and the old crone tumbled forward
Oh,
into
you
the
stupid
oven.
witch.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the
Now,
door.
see, I wonder
to
if
the
this
oven.
is like a ride that, like,
Gretel
it just
freed
plays
her brother
random, like,
Hansel,
fairy tales.
and
Like, this
together
right now
they
is
lit a
Hansel and
fire
Gretel.
beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven.
Please let
until
me
her
out. I
screams
only
had
wanted to
stilled.
eat your
The
brother.
witch was
Ah, bitch.
cooked.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch
Oh, shit, son.
and ate her.
Cannibals. Yeah, I don't blame them. Like, the real game is that you're just gonna go, oh, what the fuck? Hi, Mr. Goose. That's supposed to not be real. I'll get off your back now, Mr. Goose. I went on the ride to find my son. Like I said, though, why did she need to get... Oh, it's back to normal. It's no longer evil. Why would you need to, like... Why would you get on the ride? If the kid got on the ride, you knew where he's
Hansel
going to
and
exit.
Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
You just saw the shit that
Not
just
mother
happened.
and
That
son,
damn
but
goose
brother
just
and
looked at
sister,
you with an evil
hand in
face.
hand against
And
the
you're just talking about your
unkind world.
stupid ass cute who ran away from you.
We were always hungry,
Well, I used to read this
looking
to
for
my
our own
kid
house made of candy,
when our lights went out. We'll
looking
pay
for
your
the sweetness
bills.
that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places
Well,
where the
don't be a
tree
single
branches
mom.
reach like claws.
Hey, she chose to have sex with that guy. I'm just making a joke. Don't take me seriously. Kinda.
Another accident. This place.
Is that blood? It's Betty Fazbear. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the real question is whether we will have any customers. I am not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduce what we need from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that I fucking hate reading out loud. Renaissance of positivity emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative. Does it mean negativity? Chose to use negative, and that caused some of the talent that still lingers in this place. It's taint. Goddamn. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has been for nothing. I can read. God damn it. I just don't like to read out loud. I don't read out loud good. And that's why I hated reading it in school. I can read in my head all I want, but when I go to read out loud, I sound like an idiot. I guess that's not the teddy bear I need. But there's blood all in here. Did the bear do it? Can I shut this? There's something in the bear's face. Oh yeah, there's a knife. A knife. I feel like I see you everywhere. That's a big ass bear, but that's totally fine. What's up, Arrow? I know it's been like a streaming frenzy over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's up with the rock, son? So is my whole point trying to get to this fuck? Oh yeah, that's on. Is it to try to get to my kid on the Ferris wheel? Mommy, come over here, mommy. This amusement park kind of sucks. There's a crappy ride way the hell over there. I gotta walk half a mile to get to the next one. Son, where are you, son?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
It's the funniest thing, not gonna lie. Like, I just don't know. Am I supposed to be looking for clues? That's a weird looking chicken.
Oh, I remember this.
You remember this? Like, why would your random picture just be, like, there? And then you're gonna leave it? Like, you're not gonna keep the photo of yourself? I just wanna look around and see if there's anything else before I go on this stupid ride. Or if I have to go on the ride. Ride all the rides at the carnival. At the park. Oh yeah, what's that right there? Can I grab that? Oh yay,
The
more
guy
reading!
Snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report. Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty. Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name. Creed. Norma. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, and Frank, me, and the boys. The fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Morris wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. At the first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster. Like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running around from the guy who had the one teenager on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and there was blood spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Reminds me of a pirate. Can I grab the thing? No, I can't grab that thing. Am I supposed to ride the ride? Excuse me, I'm gonna cut mine here. Hi, you gotta be this high to ride the ride. Do I increase it? Can I go in? Is the car stopping? Can I go in there? I can't jump over this thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I guess I'm not allowed in there. I thought I was gonna get to go. Why does it keep saying saving? We get it. All right, fine. Fuck it. We'll increase this bitch. I'm gonna increase it until it fucking breaks. Put my kids on there. Like, why would it be allowed to go this fast? Mom, stop the ride! Oh shit. I think it's as fast as it can go. Saving like I'm supposed to look like I did something, but it's not doing anything. Well, I'll let the ride go. I guess I'll just take off.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum,
I can't do rides like that
my
anymore.
thoughts betrayed me.
I never liked spinning rides.
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Yeah, I believe these are supposed to be the thoughts in her mind. Like, you know, you think if I'm in this abandoned ass fucking thing, I should be able to, like, you know, get some free food or something. I thought working in the park for the summer would be a lot of fun, but in the end of the seasons here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of the gossips is about Chad. Fucking Chad. Steve. See, even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the wilder Steve is getting. At first, it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Oh, you fucking creep. Fired. But then I saw him at Susie's dinner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seemed to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Sequoia Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by my booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye fucking me. Ooh. Whatever. Hey, yo. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying a thing. Eventually, I called my supervisor. When he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want that chipmunk suit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman.
Callum, stay where you are.
What the fuck, bitch? I'm reading a letter.
Callum?
What the fuck? I guess you saw the chipmunk suit one more time. I quit. Totally eye banging me. I'm sorry, is that supposed to be kid friendly with the split beak? Alright, let's go. We're gonna walk around this thing fast. I honestly, it's like, am I just walking around and seeing shit? Like,
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
is this the bumper cars? So I must have missed the turn for the Ferris wheel. House of Horrors. Yeah, I skipped the House of Horrors. Well, that's, I mean, the reason I skipped the House of Horrors, I was chasing the stupid kid. I keep thinking I have to hold down the the left stick to run, but if you click on it, she'll just automatically run. But I'm so used to having to initiate the run that it's screwing me up. Go to the House of Horrors. Well, if I'm probably gonna have to eventually, but remember, I was chasing the kid. It's not like I was like, well, I'm not gonna go in there. And fuck the House of Horrors, man. If we know he's in there, why the fuck we want to go in there? Just looking around to see. Uh-oh. I was trying to read that. Oh, I think I hit A. I can't move! I guess they want me to check that out. Fuck, I actually hit A twice, so I didn't get to read the incident report. I'll try to go back and see if I can read it. Got whiplash. His name was Tony Romo. I'm gonna head back, see if I can read that report real quick. I'm a little upset about that. Can I? No? Oh, you know what? Let me see also real quick. Is there... Oh, I was trying to see if there was... Oh, here's subtitles. That way when she's starting to talk, it'll make it a little bit easier, because I know she talks slow. Gee, I wonder if this is telling me where to go. You know, the whole time you think she'd be talking. Hold on.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Yeah?
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
Okay.
But instead, my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So, wait. He's basically... So you haven't learned your fucking lesson because you already left the kid in the car when you went to go back up to the guy at the amusement park. So you haven't learned your lesson, A. B, he's giving some friendly advice saying, hey, look, you need to get some help. You know, find some way, you know, to help your sanity out, and you're going to be a dick and say it's like getting an electricity bolt to get help and all this other shit. You are a shitty mom. You know what? You die. Oh, shoot me in the face. I'd rather get shot in the face than get help. Oh, and then leave your kid as an orphan because you already screwed some dude who didn't want to have nothing to do with the kid. So now the kid has nobody to put in the foster system and then gets put around for like a sweatshop or something because you just didn't want to ask for help. You selfish bitch. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox. Can't go in there. I think I got mental issues. I don't know. Continuously delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do up here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Okay. Of course, that is why I chose the site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energy, and the thought of all that power just what? Dissipating? Okay, I said that. Okay, dissipating beneath the earth here. It makes my skin crawl. Yes, we know I can't read. Shut up. Spit it out, Junior! I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn. Oh, I should be doing a Brooklyn. Hey, I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn, and someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history, eh? Oh, turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Harrison had some pretty strong connections to Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the pieces of the plans that I'm missing. Sylvester Stallone? How did you get Sylvester Stallone out of that? Oh no, I don't know if this would be more like Sylvester Stallone, huh? That was even a bad Sylvester Stallone, by the way. You are here at Ferrisville. Hold on, I see a light over here. This is Ride the Park Simulator.
Get on while it's moving.
Oh, I wonder if that's what I was supposed to do with the other one. Maybe I was supposed to go click on the stupid squirrel. Oh well, I'm too far from that other ride now. Oh cool, the missing car stops right where I need to get on. That's what I was supposed to do with that other ride. Wait a minute, how's it picking up speed? Does this chick really want to find her kid? Or is she just like, hey, maybe I just want to go back on the rides and act like I'm finding my kid? It's Stallone after he pulls punches with his face.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I.
Is this the game of bad mothers?
I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner.
Her mother ran off?
He came
now
with
she's
some
a shitty
workers,
mother?
but he didn't try to flirt
Whoever
or
made this
cop a
game
feel
was
like
like
the
has
others.
mommy issues.
He just ordered a coffee and
Mommy
sat
wasn't there.
watching me. When my shift was over,
Take
he
me
offered
to
to
the
walk me
amusement
home.
park.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love.
Wait,
It felt like a fairy tale.
with who?
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed,
Father.
but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for
Someone
no
call
reason.
OSHA.
I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Well, shit happens, okay? I mean, it sucks. The dude died. I'm sorry. It's sad. Oh, look, the ride's still going hella fast in the background. I almost want to go back there and see if I can get on the ride. What the fuck? Who's that guy in the hat? Damn, I'm like, I want to go back to that fucking other ride now. Let's see, I know this might take me a second to get back to that other ride, but I want to go back to that other ride since now I figured out I was supposed to hit the stupid squirrel, even though it didn't light up. Oh, what, now I can't go back, or it's just somewhere different?
Callum, where did you go?
Okay, I guess I can't, or that's something different. God damn it, I keep slowing myself up.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, if I hit B, she'll talk. Did you hear a baby cry? Secret squirrel. Secret squirrel and Morocco mole. Oh wait, this is the way. Alright, cool. I think I can still make it back that ride.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
There you go. I hear a baby.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Every time I make her talk, I hear a baby cry. That's not cool. One of the stations is playing Fast and the Furious marathons. My mom was mad because it's a long movie. She didn't know they made a second one. Fun fact, if Brig was here, fun fact, Crystal and I's first date to the movies was Too Fast, Too Furious. Oh, you poor things. Hey, it was a fucking good movie, dude. Come on. It was still about cars and racing back then. Well, kind of. I mean, but yeah. Okay, like I said, I know I already passed all this shit, but now that I know how to get to that on that ride, I think anyways, I'm gonna go back and try to get on the ride and see if it like unlocks some shit. Fun fact, she didn't see the second one either. Fun fact, I don't think she ever saw the first one. Did you ever see the first class? No, I'm talking about when I take you to the second one, you see the first one. That's what I meant. Excuse me, I'm gonna cut in line. Hi. I'm gonna slow this down here. I want to ride the ride. I've paid my full admission, snuck back in, and I'm gonna ride everything. After 4, it should have been done with. Well, like I said, the last one I saw was when they were in Brazil. Oh, see, I didn't see them light up. See how light that is? Okay, there we go. Now we can ride the ride. You can only fit one person in these cars? That's kind of stupid. Look at that thing. That shit's creepy by itself. Uh-oh. We're going fast, guys. Put your hands up. Woo! Hit the nose. Oh, what the fuck? Is that the Babadook? I thought that thing was gonna do something scary. There's a fucking wannabe Babadook in this bitch. Is he the creep that took my kid or something? That was worth going back to get the. I mean, it wasn't a scare. It is. I mean, for me, it wasn't a scare. But it's kind of. There he is. He was there again. Fun fact: the only thing to stop Paul Walker was a tree, apparently. And he wasn't even the one driving. He's gonna get paid in ghost money.
Callum? Callum!
See that? Every time I call out to the kid, I hear
Where are you? Callum!
the baby cry. Alright, we're going to make our way back up to where we were. We're going to continue the path we were going. I probably could go that other way, but I'm not going to. But I wanted to go back now that I figured out how I was able to get on that car. I'm still mad that I can't go back and read that damn report. Team Farge, go check us out. Terrible Terror is my awesome modding right now. Q_Kitty, she'll be on later on tonight. Mr. L, who did all of my graphic design stuff. Jen Hotcakes, the other mod, the mod god with the dad bod. And you have Unarmored Brig, who said he was going to be back in June. Yet to see him. What a liar. And, but he's still a good guy. Go follow him. And Dragonfly Rain. She streamed earlier today. Also, make sure you go check out Nilo Angela 420 because of the fact that Dragonfly Rain won't even support her own brother. Wow, kid drove the bumper cars right off the tracks. Must have been the... Wow, bro! I mean, I would never say anything about women drivers like that. Shut up, Crystal. See, how come I can go back and read this one, but I can't read the other one? That kind of makes me mad. That was a fat lie. So, okay. We've been to Tunnel of Tales, Octoron, bumper cars, Ferris wheels. I guess we're heading to the roller coaster next.
Callum, where did you go?
Look how small. Look at that.
Stay where you
How
are.
small. I wonder if I can make that bigger. Let's see. Nope, I don't see how I can make that bigger. The smallest fucking subtitles in the world. Wait a minute.
Stay where you are.
I'm going right back around to this stupid thing? I went in one big ass circle. Why am I back here when I could have gone? Oh, here's a broken bridge. That's why. But look, I bet you there's another letter there I probably could have read. God dang it. Those lanterns so far, I've noticed, have had stuff to read by them. Fun fact, roller coasters are the leading cause of parents getting rid of their unwanted kids no matter the age.
Where are you, Callum? Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
My kid is not a baby, so why do I hear a baby crying? I actually might have to go back down by those stupid bumper cars and go around because it looks like this is blocked. Oh. Take roller coaster ticket. Oh, there we go.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
Don't touch me!
Stop hiding, Callum!
He's watching.
He's watching you?
This isn't a game, Callum!
Mommy, he's watching you.
Come to Mommy, Callum! A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping
18
asses,
months, you
mopping
son of a
up
bitch?
piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything.
Damn himself his bitch.
It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Damn, someone has issues.
Don't be afraid.
Look at that! Oh, this little son of a bitch owes me everything! Little fuckface fucking shit! Mommy,
Mommy
where
is
are you?
coming,
Oh,
help.
come here, come to mommy! Fake ass bitch.
Don't do it, Mommy.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before. Where are you, Callum?
Don't do it, mommy. I should have just left it. I like all the achievements you get in this, man. 50 each.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
He's behind me or something?
Tell me where my son is.
Oh, that's
Which
my
has
hand.
it now?
Jesus.
Has
No,
both
this is
of
not
you.
my hand. He's
No
behind
happy
me.
ending here.
Oh God! Don't touch me there.
Just
No,
Just
no,
leave me alone.
don't touch me there. That is my new square.
You always were.
Oh wait, here we go. Woo! Ah! Oh, that's the delivery room? Are we gonna see the little shit coming out of the JJ? Kind of stupid to allow me to look around and grab this shit. Oh, we're gonna pick up speed, everybody! Oh, what the fuck? Hey, whoa! Oh, God. I ran over the kid! Game over! He's dead! I'm going home! She was gripping that bar for other reasons. You see him while he was behind her? No, I told you not that one. On the other side. More reading. It works! The calculations adjustments work. The transport and stage mechanism seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling bored? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. So in other words, this guy's a dick who opened this park. He didn't open it for the children and for the fun of the amusement of others.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Whoa, look at that fisheye bullshit.
Come back.
Oh, what am I, Alan Wake now?
The witch awaits.
Do I have a flashlight, but I can't use it? The $20 says I'm gonna not get unlock the one that says everything.
Callum has
Because I need
bruises
to go
on his
down that
arms,
one area.
finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
How do you know that?
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks.
Oh.
But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers.
Oh,
I
fuck
think
that
he
little
wants
shit.
to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
He wants to suckle on mommy
I
again.
can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Oh, bullshit.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton Candy Corpse leaves. Oh, Cotton Candy Corpse, the fucking killer clowns from outer space, leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths by Howell Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors at Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery and of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innersmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just outside behind the shock. Nathaniel Winters, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is true, tragically, when something let me start that over. It is a true tragedy when something this occurs. What? This occurs? Like this occurs? Something like this occurs? Something this occurs? I think they fucked up there, or am I just stupid? Especially in a place that was designated to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends and victims of this cooperated fully with victims and will fully cooperate. Okay, whatever, with authorities to bring this case to arrest. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Solomon Chronicles will provide updates when the story goes forth. No one will get discounts for their trip today either. Today, Junior. The way that's did I read that? Wasn't that should have been read better? Okay, yes, should have been read better. I meant like worded better. List should have been like that. Just seems weird. Look at these assholes. I like how they outline that white like you're supposed to do something with it. All these doors are locked. What the hell's that? Hope I wasn't supposed to. I'm so like mad that I saw that one lantern and I didn't get nothing over there. Cotton can't. Oh, it must have been over here where the mud so was.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Some asshole. You know this thing's gonna jump at me.
I can help you, Callum.
I can't go any further. I can't go past the corpse. You fucking bitch! God damn. Okay, that one got me. I'll admit that one.
This isn't a game, Callum.
Now you care about me, mommy? Take pills? Hell yeah, let's take some pills.
These are mine.
Bean. That must have been the guy that died. Mommy can help you die. Oh yeah, time to party. Whoa. Not safe, the League. Your mother? Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Well, that's true too. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Ha! Get it? Destroy reality. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you're still there dead. Good to know. Gotcha. Bitch. Teddy bears! Do I win a prize now?
Don't touch me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Is this the same newspaper? No. Future times. Belly button is the signature of your personal... What? Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe your name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness. Made... what? What's that word? Omnistic? Made omnistic by broken fires in the carousel strain. We don't believe in the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrocks after birth. Only the true naked wearers of righteousness. Oh god, I hate reading. Here, you guys read this shit. I'm not gonna fucking read this shit anymore. I fucking hate reading this. All that other shit was easy to read. That one was a pain in the ass. I'm upset. What happened, man? Why are you upset? Fuck these clowns.
Forgive me, Callum.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
What breadcrumbs, you dumb bitch?
Forgive me, Callum.
Don't let the witch put me in the
the cutter?
Oh God, no!
Where's Freddy at? Welcome to prime time, bitch. Hey, that guy likes saying bitch a lot. I can't tell when he squats or sits.
Dog crap the floor.
Read the above. Well, I will in a second here, Mr. Arrow. Whatever. Oh, your dog crapped the floor. Ah, well, you know, it's gonna happen, bro. It's a puppy.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions
It's
of
a
people
puppy,
die
bro.
every
Could be
year in
worse.
car
Like you're gonna
crashes.
tell me something
And the
else
park has
really bad
little
happened.
cars designed specifically
That's what
to
they make
simulate
swoopers
that
for,
action.
man.
Hear the children
You
scream
didn't beat
with
the dog,
joy.
did you?
In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese
here goes
teddy
this
bears,
psycho bitch again.
while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs,
Oh,
the
shit.
clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay, so since I'm all the way around, before I go in there, because it's going to bug the shit out of me, I got to go back to that one spot and look to see if I missed something to read. Then I'll go in the stupid House of Horrors. Yeah, I know. Come along for the ride over here. I'm not Michael Vick. That's not what I meant. I didn't say did you put him in a dog ring thing and to fight and all that other bullshit. Hey, sometimes, I'm not saying you beat a dog, but sometimes you have to discipline. I had to discipline Crystal's cat one time. And he never peed in the house again. Doesn't have all his shots yet. How old is that puppy again? You know, we're supposed to be playing this in the dark, and I look in the background, and it's so hella bright out. And I'm walking into a wall like a fucking idiot. Should have turned down the light on this. Okay, yeah, like I said, I know this is probably a waste of time, but I have to go. It's going to bug me, because I saw that lantern, and that tells me that there was something over there for me to get. And so I want to go get it before I go into this last part. Because it's going to bug the crap out of me. No, I smacked the cat. Right in the head. And then rubbed his face. I didn't abuse the cat. I hit the cat in the head and rubbed his face in the piss, and the cat never peed in there again. I didn't go like, oh, blah, 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 beat the crap out of it. You want to see those House of Horrors? Whores? We are going to go see the House of Horrors. But I'm going to come over here. See, here's the lantern. And sure enough, that would have bugged the shit out of me. Okay. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete. I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money. But no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from the thin air. I've tried contacting the organizations who sold me these plans, and they're stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I have had, watch or swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I have been swindled. Them damn scallywags. We've gone ahead and with what we could find in the plans regardless. The harvesting machines, the transport mechanisms, etc. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute but for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. Okay, I feel better now. I went back. I got the damn last thing to read. Now let's go to the stupid House of Hooers. What are we talking about here? House of Hooers, House of Hooers, House of Hooers. Come down, Ito. We'll go to your House of Hooers so you can shake some whores. Don't get the urge to put your finisher on him when you catch him. He just pooped. He bopped the cat a bunch with his fist. No, it was open-handed. Probably his foot. Hey, that cat never peed in that house again unless it was in his litter box. He didn't like me for shit after that and used to growl like a dog when he saw me. But hey! Just get a deeper tone and scold him when you catch him. Hey, shoot a promo at him, bro! Just be like, listen up, cat! If you ever, or dog, it's a dog, right? Dog, crap on my floor again. Oh, brother, I will take you to the mountaintop and I'm gonna throw you off. No. The soulless place for the church. Hey, don't let Ito discipline the damn dog. He'll probably try to shake it or something. Hey, dog, I'm from Fresno. We here at Solus_64 do not condone any kind of animal abuse. These are what we call jokes. Remember those jokes back in the day? These are jokes. We are joking. Call PETA though. I don't give a shit. Fuck PETA. Alright, now we gotta go into the nun's mouth over here. The damn nun's gonna swallow me like this stupid chick should have swallowed the kid instead of making it born.
Callum?
Game over. Buy the DLC to continue. Okay. Oh, now we're finally using the here. This is where they're gonna really try to scare you. What a strange trip it's been. What's this? That 70s show? Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jarring throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and deject, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston. Now he's from Boston? I thought he was from Brooklyn. And I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think.
Stop!
What are we stopping? Oh, what? Oh! So that's who's been following us around. Nathaniel Winters. Like, I had a feeling that was probably going to be that guy, but obviously you get it right here. What to do? Okay, and what do I do if he has the zoomies? What the fuck's the zoomies?
It's when they went around.
Running around.
Oh, we take him for a walk!
Yeah.
Why?
He doesn't have all the shots yet.
Oh, well, give it some weed. Doggy weed. They have it. Look it up. What's my reflection? Oh, she's kind of hot. I did it. I'd give her another kid she doesn't want. Oh. You almost got me, but you didn't. What the hell is this? How is this supposed to be a House of Horrors? Was this supposed to be a Nazi soldier and I'm supposed to be scared? Like, what the hell? Where's Doom Guy? I must reflect on myself. Lights flashing, so obviously means... What the fuck? Wasn't that shit was just there, right? Right? I'm not tripping, right? I'm waiting to look in one of these mirrors if something's gonna happen. If my hand would have rushed out and grabbed me, I would have been pissed. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna read this fucking letter that's right here. You stay right the fuck there, okay? I got time for this shit. Oh, I can't read it. There's room for one more. What's going on over here? She has fucked these kids. Oh, there's that stupid squirrel. Yeah, nice try, bitch. See them evil ass squirrel eyes? This is fucking Wolfenstein. House of Horrors is a bunch of guys with gas masks on and guns. Ooh.
Give it to me!
Oh. Where's my son, you son of a bitch?
I'm a horrible mother.
Yeah, you are.
Where is he?
I heard the door. Where's it at? Oh, right there. This is where I already came from?
Please, don't make me see.
Okay.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Look, her mouth's not even moving. You could have put that animation in there. Come on. Ah, there's a bookcase in my face. Is this the way I came in? That wasn't very scary. You turned the fucking light on. Ooh. That fucker moves behind me though. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna pop up! Oh, you got me good, fucker! Oh shit! I got scared of my own face more than that stupid thing popping up! Okay. Where am I supposed to go here? Those are all mirrors. I can't jump over this.
Show yourself. Don't make me look at it. Where is my boy?
Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. So I'm supposed to go back down the other way. Oh, maybe this isn't the way it came in. You can't scare me, little puppet. Is that a clock radio? Can I use that? Chuck it at someone's face. Like, I don't know. That generator was for that and for this. Go into this room, see if I find anything. No. Am I blind? What am I missing here?
Show yourself?
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Jesus. I thought that was one solid fucking wall. Boo yourself,
Don't leave me.
bitch. What's scary in this game is when I actually fucking read. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss this at random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intent functions. It's as though the very air in the place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Even though they warned you about the guy that he's a psycho. I'm gonna wear the suit at all times.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Leslie. Your mom.
Leave me alone!
Weighing in at a slim 250 little puppy. Simone. And he comes out to La Bamba.
What have you done with him?
Get your ass back here, bitch. I want my son. So I can beat him and stuff. That's what she seems like she wants to do.
Who was that?
I didn't shut that door. Nightmare Circus by Fernin Coma. A circus burns the grounds on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. There's a lot of all these people got mommy issues, bro. The guy who made this game, man, his mom must have like done something to him.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had
Probably
been
was in the
color and
psycho
light,
ward.
there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been
Nightmare
warmth,
Christmas
there was
by
a
Kiss.
bone-deep coldness that never went
She
away.
might have been in the loony bin.
I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now.
Can you like shut
Lost
up
and
so I can read this
afraid.
note?
Things never got any better.
Yeah, because you're mommy issue bitch. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been discontinued or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make payment listed on your last bill. Contact us at 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe this is an error, call us at 555-7869 to discuss your payments, your options. If you are unable to make payments, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Go to Werefell, bro, because you're going to freeze your ass. I bet her son was a ghost the whole time. And she thought he was real. But one day during Mother's Day, they went out to the circus and he got thrown off the Ferris wheel and landed on the tiger pit and was eaten to death. but she's delusional thinking he's there. Damn, bro. You should write a movie. The Power Company.
What have you done with him?
A shocking truth of hunger. The true story of the Donners. The Donner Party over up in this bitch. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagon began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. What? Very little to bite or sup. Okay. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of the westward migration that the world had ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never before seen exposed, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story.
Stop!
The Walting. With this novel, Susan Askham cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of our generation. The Walting, a solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. An exotic dancer? Dramatic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. So she's in a fucking exotic dance the global warming away. I like them. Wait, what are we talking about over here? I love gingerbread cookies. All I said was I like them tender, and I was like, whoa, what are we talking about? But she goes, well, not me. I can't drink milk. Yeah, you can drink your almond milk. It's going to do the same effect. Yeah, she gets boo-boo bad. Yeah, she does. I'm lactose tolerant too, but I don't care. Oh, man. There's other things you can drink, bro. It's called, like, almond milk and oat milk, and be a man and just don't have those problems. Oh, I'm just playing. It's a hat. Is this my kid's hat? Oh my god, a Rubik's Cube. Like, what is the significance of me having to look at this? It's just...
Don't leave me!
We had to put something extra in the game. I love you. I don't want to look at the stupid thing again. Oh, she found her way to the kitchen. It's Clementine's hat? Is it? Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, don't drop off Callum, electricity bill, fixed furnace. I think you're right. I think that it is kind of like her hat, huh?
Yeah, except this is a D.
Well, they couldn't. You copyright, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, it's supposed to be Callum. Well, no wonder your bills are so high, bitch. Get the water running. Can't pay my electricity bill because am I supposed to examine the wrench? So it's supposed to do something? It's a wrench. Congratulations. Don't go fuck yourself, wrench. This bitch got food? She acts like she ain't got no food. Look at all that food. Close that door.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
They know where I live. They recreated my house. So much reading. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. Wouldn't it be the edge of the earth or something? Edge of the map, and then when I finally track you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help? I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I love you, I truly do, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't ran away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Colum, but not yet, because that's a stupid name you gave your kid. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. You knew they put that name Karen for a reason. And I don't blame that mom. The father was a dick. She had to leave, and then she ran away to go to him instead of wanting to be with the mom and all the other shit. I don't blame her. She's like, hey, now you're a grown woman. Figure it out for yourself, bitch. I tried to reach out to you. You told me to kiss my ass, and now all of a sudden you want to ask me for help for money? I don't know your kid. I don't care if that's my grandson. I don't know that little shit. Figure it out for yourself, bitch. Sorry. I drink chocolate milk, though. Of course, everybody drinks chocolate milk. I love ice cream. Dude, there's ones that you can get that will be okay for you. I think Social Store keeps a gas max nearby. She does. Well, I also live with your other cousin, Nilo Angelo 420, who, we all know how he can get when he drinks milk. Isn't one of those things you're supposed to, balance yourself and bounce on?
I'm a horrible mother.
You are a horrible mother.
Where is he?
Miss Millard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is officially notification that you are considered sound of mind and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you to continue good health. Dr. Spencer Dunwish Medical. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so if someone says, hey, you're just a psycho bitch, you can bust out that letter. Ha ha! I'm not. I have proof. I for sure thought something was going to happen when I got close to that TV.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
More reading. Miss Miller, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for the accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regard to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they considered you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. Well, that's go get a fucking DNA test. The body's still lying there. Don't fucking pull a tooth or draw some blood. Call fucking Maury. Maury would have been like, hold the fucking phone, got the DNA from the funeral or something, and then go get the blood splatter from the ground when he fell out of the fucking sky. Go scrape a little Q-tip, send that shit into Maury with some fucking hair from your fucking son, and then boom, DNA, get some money from them little shithead parents. It probably wasn't his anyways. Oh. They have asked that we no longer contact him regarding this matter. I understand that this may have some negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when enclosing the bill of our services with this letter. You can't pay your bills. You have a kid that you got to raise by yourself. You just got out of the mental institution. You're about to get your electricity fucking turned off. The fucking grandparents of your fucking kid, your husband that you love who died, doesn't want to have anything to fucking do with you. And by the way, here's the lawyer bills too for it, fucker. Pay up, bitch. Oh, that's fucked up. You gotta at least send that in a second fucking letter. You gotta at least like, oh, we're sorry that this happened to you. Sincerely, Edwards Stapleton, attorney. And then about a week later, you send the fucking bill. By the way, bitch, here's the bill. I understand you still gotta get paid, but how do you throw that information in there? We know you're gonna fucking be poor. We know you gotta raise this kid on your own. We know you're having all these problems, but here's a bill. Damn. I'll eat a junior size. What are you talking about now? Ice cream still?
Yeah.
So she pushed him out of the plane. No, he was working on a Ferris wheel and fell out of and the safety harness didn't work and he fell out of the sky.
Don't leave me.
Can you turn that fan on? Yeah, let's just keep going into the depths of hell here.
Leave me alone.
I'm in the same spot again. The park. Wait. Oh, this says something different here. The park. It was a waiting on a child for taken, using joy for baiting, while their mother's mind is bacon. What's that say? Analgestica? Win? Analgestica? Oh shit! Should I take more pills? Lauren, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I am working so hard every day, working at the park. It gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, welding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to go get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. Love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Colin as a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Oh, so it's his fault that kids named that. I don't know. Should I take the pills? Flags Pharmacy. Oh, I thought maybe it was going to give me an option to take the pills.
Show yourself!
So I'm like, what am I in a fucking time loop now? Oh, this is different too. With the novel already coming to replace as the most important. Oh, wait, and Lauren. That changed the name, wasn't it? Fiction of our generation. The whole thing is they sell first after millions of people. Wait, no, this is the same thing. Oh, Lauren, the name is different. That name was different from the name is different on there. Oh, she must have become like a stripper or something. More pills. Got some pills here!
What have you done with him?
Don't.
Take the pills. Remember, take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. I wonder if it's something different going to be in here. Examine the wine. Team Bad Boo Boo. It says examine the wine, but there's nothing to do with it. Okay, well.
Leave me alone!
Let's close that door. We don't want it to run up the refrigerator bill.
What have you done with him?
Little duck went out one day over the hills and far away.
Man, fuck this kid. He ain't worth it.
Mother duck said quack, quack.
Team Farce versus Team Bad Boo Boo. But I do eat pork. Pork is delicious. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. This is the same shit. I'm not ready for you. I don't run away. Dad, look at me. I didn't run away. Dad, look at me. That's the only thing new about that. Fuck that toy.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It made me a happy carrot. All right. Now, this is still the same. The asshole secretary. Now there's blood on it. What are we just playing Silent Hill fucking... What was that shit? The room or whatever? Just going around and around the same shit. A chipmunk goes a stabby. In the eyes a jab, jabbing. And all the townies grabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Oh, that sounds like not very good. Basil Ganya win. I was going to say something, but then I don't want to use that word on Twitch.
Show yourself?
A long time ago, in a forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter. Him and his wife and his 2 children, a boy named Hansel and Gretel, and a girl named Gretel. Blah blah blah. We know what that story. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. That's so stupid. Little bite. How about this? They have very little to eat, bite or sup. The story has been to hide the truth from the suspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never before exposed, read about their parents inspectorly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch in a house made of candy. And all in their pages is this shocking fake story. Let's see, the willing names, blah blah blah, that's all the same. That's all the same. Very strong. I'm not kidding.
But beautiful sound. The new
There's nothing I can do with those pills.
And then
More pills. Doll's missing its head.
the greatest time in your life.
Man, there's pills all over this house. You are a shitty mother. Milk. What's that say? Milk, Zolflift prescriptions, cheese, Zolflift prescription, bread, Zolflift, blah 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 blah, fish sticks. Remember, more pills. Take it to. Oh, like I think she's gone fucking. Yeah, you're right. She's gone fucking nuts. This water's still running. Goddamn, turn that shit off, bitch.
Who was that?
It's like a car crash. Is it on fire? Everybody's on fire. Okay, you know I'm gonna end up opening that thing up and there's gonna be something that jump scares. More pills.
Where is my boy?
A history of Solomon Island. So now it's ripped. More pills. Take 2 or more. I like how I said you can examine it, but you can't, like, it doesn't give you the extra thing to read it.
Don't make me look at it.
Oh, look at this guy. Well, at least, like, the more, all this door's open. So maybe this is the last part of it. Or not! Oh, what the fuck's up with the dolls? Dolls are creepy, man. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, steal a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now it is not the time for barking. Cerebral cortex win. Oh, this is not shit I have to fucking remember. Are they talking about Michael Myers? Because he's a stalking. And I know he ain't all talking. Use the photo. Oh, look at this ugly thing. Missing an eyeball. I wonder if that's supposed to represent the kid who got his eyeball ripped out. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter. Oh, I guess it just repeats itself. And here are the pages of the broken story. Well, good. I'm glad the woodcutter, the guy's dead. The guy's a dick. How he's not gonna fight to keep his kids. Oh shit. See her try. See her cry. Say bye-bye. It doesn't really give you a clear way to change this. See her. Say her why. This dirty ass fucking doll. Oh, what's that black sheet in there? Oh, look at the eyes! It just like got. Can I shake it? Yeah. Nasty ass doll. Take a shower or something. Are you watching? You better be. Step back. Is that you and Detty? My two best friends, Dawn and Loretta. Well, where are they at? More pills. They got a head for the pinhead. Pill head. Use a 3. What the hell are you guys talking about? I was like, I use a 3-foot elf plushie. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch really wants her pills. Something tells me she killed her kid. You are alone. Nobody loves you. Tom is no longer who he once was. Oh, this bitch is psycho. Water's still running. Oh, we're cooking a doll head over here. So what, we just get it? Oh shit. There's the ice pick. Or I wonder if her kid is the one that got killed. Where's your flashlight at, bitch?
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I can't see shit. Oh. I'm gonna take that shit with me. That's a fucking shank. Fucking Ito's like, take the shank. Take the shank! Oh, my rack. That's not her gun, that's her rack, fool! You're tripping. Mrs. Miller, we agreed in our meeting. Okay, we already. Don't fuck this up. In our meeting today, we considered you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way or sound mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral intervals. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Overdose, bitch!
Give it to me!
I don't think you should have that kid. I'm just saying. All the photos are getting bad. It's too dark in there. I can't see. Thank you. Exit. Oh, cool. We can leave this place now.
Don't leave me!
Is this the same fucking thing again? God damn it! Are they trying to make me go insane? Lori, I need you to focus on what you're disclosing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Dorter, he was locked away from what he did to those kids. Nathan Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near. I don't even want to get out of this book. I have a feeling that fucking squirrel fucker's gonna be there. We've established this. You know this. Okay, he's up there. Woodcutter's dead. Wait, what? Which one is anything? Here are the pages. Okay.
Stop!
The killing of sun will be devoured, all the cattle will be enslaved, the shadow lies in the future of our confusion. As you listen, Marine, you are the key to damning the world. We are responsible. You can only join us, Marine. You are alone.
Please, make me see.
Oh shit. Motherfucker hung up in there. Forget Dad. Call not him.
Give it to me!
Oh shit! There's blood everywhere! Fuck this shit! This fucking the cable guy?
Don't make me look at it.
Okay, everything keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, we get it. You will watch me rot. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, rot. But what about the carrot? How about you just stay in one spot, bitch? You live here now. Hey, it's different.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch.
In the mouth of
In
the
the
old
oldest
bitch.
version of the story,
Hey, yo.
the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast and the others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, the boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirling in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The charge worked in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on the slab. I need an adult? Terrible terrors, I need an adult!
What have you done with him?
Well, apparently he's on the fucking slab. Eyes without sparkles. fucking Bioshock now.
Alone?
What's up, Sleep? Your raid. Thanks for the raid, man. What's going on? What if I don't want to examine the book? You turn the corner. Examine the book. What's happening? Hansel and Gretel. Secret Tunnel. TNA is extension of NWA. Cutscene!
Callum. Callum!
There is no Callum, there's only Zool.
Callum.
You better go grab him!
Callum.
What's up, brother Sleep?
Callum!
Oh, just checking this game out, the park. And then Ascent into Madness. Crystal's in here too. She's lurking. This is where she kills her son, right? Oh look! He grabbed. Oh look! Oh, he's trying to guide the hand. Damn fake ass Babadook. One of us. One of us. Google gobble. Google gobble. Oh, right in the throat. Did she do it? You are a bad mother. Be free. I fucking called it. Babadook's cousin, Baba Dick, just made her do it, that's all. What kind of game is this? It's about single motherhood and not wanting to be a mom, apparently. And a lot of mommy issues. Everybody in this game has mommy issues.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
The fuck?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
On a slab. You lost your mind, but don't feel bad.
In my heart and mind, I
How was
always
your
return
stream,
to
Sleep?
Atlantic Island Park.
I don't know why my ray didn't go off. That kind of pisses me off. That's it? Is there like some DLC to this or something? Oh, some more Diablo, get that grind on. So what? So the whole story was she lost her son, she's insane, and she thought she killed him, or what? Like I'm a little confused on that ending. Did I miss something? I also was talking and looking over at the thing. She killed her son in the end. Deal with it. And then she went to the amusement park for fun. I have mommy issues. I didn't really want to be a mom. I met a dude. He banged me without a condom. I got pregnant. And then he died like an asshole by not checking his safety gear. He Owen Harted himself. That's fucked up. And fell from the from the rafters. Died. And then now his parents don't have nothing to do with the kid. I'm all alone. I'm on pills. Fuck the kid. He's in the other. Was it the ether? What was they call it in Insidious? The Further. Look, he's just in the Further. Forget all her drugs. Live her free life. I mean, okay, look. Press, like, wait. Oh, skip credits. Okay, so here's my thing about this. Interesting game. Interesting. Basically, you're just wandering around for a story. This is more of a storytelling thing. There's nothing that you can't do not to pass it. You're not gonna die. You go through the music park. You get different stories. You get the correlations and stuff. Cool. Here's my problem though. $12 for this game. This game should have been like $2.99 to $4.99. They charged, I think, a little too much for this game. I give them credit for what they did, the story they told, and you know you could go on the different rides, and you're getting this other story. There's a backstory. There's a creepiness to it. It did get me on one good jump scare, but where the hell happened to this damn squirrel? Like you thought there was going to be something to correlate with the squirrel. So that's kind of too much reading for me. Let's. Oh yeah. I'll rate them. But let me get through this first. But yeah, I really don't. It wasn't that bad of a game in the sense of what they were trying to tell the story of and everything. But I don't. They charged me $12 for this. When I looked at the trailer, it looked interesting. They could have been way more better jump scares on here. And yeah, I need more closure for this. Like maybe, did she really kill her son, or did she think that she was just a bad mother that she lost her son? Like, and what the hell was up with the guy walking in there with a jar with a bee in it? What the hell was that? A game about postpartum depression. Like, okay, but is the kid really dead? Did she lose him? Did she kill him? Like, I don't know. To me, it's confused. I guess they want you to interpret it a certain way. That maybe she did kill him. Maybe she did just lose him. But like I said, like how are you gonna have the detective walks in there and it wasn't like she was under arrest. Oh, people lose stuff all the time. People lose like people. They just lose people all the time. And here's a jar with a bee in it for some fucking reason. I brought my pet bee in a jar. You like my bee in a jar? We're gonna talk about your lost son, but check out my jar. It has a bee in it. He probably wasn't even real. Well, I mean, I think that he is, and then or it could be about maybe she lost the kid. That could be it too. When maybe that's what I'm missing here. That maybe when the guy died, the father, maybe she took pills. She took the pills and killed her son, and now she's doing all this stuff. The park represents her wanting, like she would want to go there with her son because her dad worked there, and that was the guilt trip. And now she thinks she lost her son. I don't know. Maybe that could be it. This game would have made a good watch party. The part 2, Little Timmy's Revenge. Little Column's Revenge from Beyond the Grave. Yeah, check out my bee. Here's my bee. It's sitting on my desk. Now let's talk about your kid that's missing. That's a little odd. But overall, I mean, like I said, I had a good time going through it. You know, and like I said, I can see certain people getting a little scared at what was going on. Like I said, I got one good jump scare out of me, which got clipped. I'll probably put it into a TikTok. But overall, I think that maybe I just misunderstood something. I'm starting to feel like she was pregnant and she might have killed the kid with the whole thing when they died, and then she went to a whole depression thing. I don't know. Maybe that's what it could be. The kid was never really there. That could definitely be it. Because if you notice, the guy at the beginning who was the guy who let him in the park, I think that was the cop at the end. That was the same person, if I remember right. So, but I want to say thanks for joining me today on this impromptu stream. I'm pretty sure Mr. Terrible Terrorist will throw my stuff in there, but you can follow me on Twitter at BigSolo64. We're going to raid my friend Saiyan, so stick around, but please. But real quick, you have, Crystal's doing it. You also have Solus_64 on TikTok. You also have Solus64 on YouTube, a lot of food reviews. You have the rest of Team Farts. She did it wrong, but Terrible Terrorist stepped in there. You had Terrible Terrors, Cute_Kitty, Mr. L, Gin Hotcakes, Unarmored Brig, Dragonfly Rain, and of course, because Dragonfly Rain will not support her brother, Nilo Angelo 420 on Twitch. You also have the It Be Like That podcast. We'll be going live next Saturday with Terrible Terrors by himself. I am will be on vacation. I am going to Hawaii. So there will be no streaming for me for the rest of the week. In fact, there won't be any streaming for me until next week. All right. So we're gonna raid. Saiyan over here. Oh, he's not even on anymore. He got off. So we're not gonna raid him. Never mind. He got off. We're not raiding. It'd be like that. Thanks for making me look like a fool, Ito. Until next time. Oh yeah, and thanks for the raid sleep. I really appreciate it. Until next time. Deuces and love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm hungry and get some food.